Hey guys, what's up? Is your friend the neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Enter the Gungeon video. We're gonna try the Marine. Obviously wear the wonderful Knight's armor. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cycle through all the characters for a while until I, beat the Lich with all of them, maybe unlock the bullet. Who knows? We'll figure things out as we go along, but I'm definitely probably not going to be playing the same character multiple runs in a row, unless, of course, something like what recently happened where I fail killing the past, and then just want to give it another shot. This is a weird layout. This might be new with supply drop. I don't know if I've ever seen that layout. And again, new with supply drop is still not new. Distinctly not that new. Also, this is the first video of the recording session, so I'm gonna be pretty rusty, but generally, I mean, in my experience, apparently, by the way, this is a room where using a controller actually sucks, because your auto aim will snap to the little guys, so you can't actually aim at the explosive barrel. Obviously, it doesn't matter much. It's just two little idiots that don't really do anything. But anyway, as history has shown, first video of a session tends to actually be some of my tightest gameplay. So let's keep that going. All right. Okay, key drop is nice. So, I mean, on this run, I just wanted to see as much new shit as possible. Obviously, I can't really, speak for how this run's gonna go, which is one of my main things with Gungeon that I don't like that much. It's not, a significant negative, but having kind of no agency in the way that the run is gonna go except for pure gameplay, it's a little bit weird. And I talked about this before. That's part of the reason that when I play Isaac, I pretty much only ever play as Isaac. It's because he got some agency, right? You can go, Bob's brain, not today, and then it'll reroll into Glass Cannon, and you're just like, phew boy. But in Gungeon, it's just like, is this a good item? No? I mean, alright. I guess, I'll take it, because it's it's technically not a negative, depending on the specifics. And in Slay the Spire, you also have Slay the Spire, you have a tremendous amount of agency relative to the previously mentioned games. Mach 10 is going to be alright. Not the greatest, but pretty decent overall damage per second. So definitely not terrible. Still want to find the shop before I pick up this here key, just because I need some keys. And whichever video it was recently, it might have been literally the last video, I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of disorienting, because when a video goes up, it's not, it's not the day I record, nor is it the day after I record generally. It tends to be many days after I record, so it's really disorienting to have people commenting on stuff without, without me really understanding which video it is, what stuff actually happens in the video. I mean, I could rewatch it, so I have context, but that's an extra hour out of the day that I could be spending recording or doing things that I have to do. So probably not happening. You know what? Now is a good enough time to go grab these keys because we already made sure that the shop had one. It did, right? I wasn't actually paying attention. It should have. Unless I accidentally picked up a key somewhere else at some point, but I don't believe I did. Does have a key. Alright, good. Let's go to this thing. But yeah, recently I had the scatter shot or whatever, and I was noticing, I don't think I ever commented on it, but I was noticing that oh man, my damage is really fucking trash. And I did remember that, oh, it reduces damage. And I think I might have, half said that, and that would, I don't know. I wasn't very clear about it, and if you caught that, if you caught me, good on you. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the Ammonomicon. I think these are all just regular-ass heart containers, I don't know, there's not a whole lot of like combo heart container plus other thing items in the game. So there's the trigger twins. Also, I don't really have a methodology for killing the trigger twins. I kind of just focus one. I guess it tends to be the one that's not smiley. This one. I don't know what his name is. This is the one I tend to focus. I don't know why. I don't know if it's actually easier for me. But he's the one I tend to focus first. Oh, you bullshitter. You fuck. Alright. I'm a little upset. Obviously, I shouldn't have been hit there. I rolled well. I didn't get hit by bullets, but he was walking too close to me. And sometimes you can't actually stop them from just bumping into you. Bumping out of you. Yeah, it's annoying. Oh well. What the fuck are you? It's like Table Tech Site or something? No, that's Wolf! Forgot what it looked like entirely. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we get to see Wolf. That's nice. Oop. I do like that. Yeah, just blank here and blank the shop. I'm not really gonna put too much effort into it. Alright. So in the shop, this is an ammo synth. Yeah, ammo synth is great. I'll take it. And then unfortunately I can't afford the key, so we will just spamoni. I do have a bonus key though. I could have potentially gone to the alt floor if I bought the key instead of ammo synth, but ammo synth is pretty good. It gives you ammo as you kill shit. And it really stretches your ammo on clear weapons, for example. Good job, Wolf. Fuck him up. So you can really see the power of Wolf here. He hits pretty dang hard. Obviously, he's immune to damage, and he's separate from you. So he's actually, like, really fucking strong. I think almost all of the companions are insanely strong. I really hope we actually get a companion run soon. This run would be great for it. Starting off with a Wolf. We can get like the space turtle, maybe the wingman, the banner, that sort of stuff. I'd be pretty happy. Could also get the little junk boy again. Probably not gonna happen though. We have a decent amount of keys and such. Alright, mailbox is not what I'm looking for. Key maybe, but not for now. Go Wolf, go. There's a bonus key. I like it. I like it. And then here's where I would reference Borat if I ever saw it. What's the reference? It's very nice. I like you. Is that right? Is that what it is? Whatever happened to Sacha Baron Cohen? That's his name, right? Sacha Baron Cohen, like B-A-R-E-N, I think, something like that. Whatever happened to that guy? He did try like other movies that, right? And they like weren't good. I know he had things before Bruno. I know he was actually like pretty popular before Bruno on some like European show, right? Like yeah, there was like a something like that. I don't know. I don't know much about the guy. All I know is that Bruno is the reason that anybody in the United States of America knows his name, and not that funny, in my opinion. Not that funny. Where? Oh. But, you know, it's just my opinion. I have pretty high standards as far as comedy is concerned. And maybe that makes me a bad person. But at the same time, I can laugh at a good fart joke. In fact, I think fart jokes are funnier than, like, the long, drawn-out, you know, story jokes. Story jokes are just, you lose my interest, right? If the story's good, right, and it keeps me engaged until the punchline, and it's not literally just like, oh, here's a bunch of bullshit to get you to the punchline, right? If it's actually like an engaging story, sure, yeah, a story-focused joke is like totally fine by me. Louis C.K. is pretty good at doing that sort of stuff. Where he's telling a story about, I don't know, jerking off in front of women. Can we joke about Louis C.K. still? Is that alright? To be fair, in Louis C.K.'s case, it's kind of just like a sad thing. It's not like him being like, I'm a powerful man and I'm gonna use my power to sexually assault women. It's more just like he's a really sad human who doesn't really pick up on signals. At least that's the way I take it. I mean, if I might not understand the whole situation, but every piece of information that I've seen so far leans towards that being the case. Okay. Play it safe. But I do think Louis C.K. has some of the best specials. Bo Burnham's obviously incredible. I like... Recently, I've been kind of into British humor. I haven't watched any, like, stand-up specials of British comedians, really. Most of my British humor that I've been, you know, consuming is in the form of... What do we get? So this is an item? Sure. Is in the form of... Oh yeah, this one's weird. Like, we can actually throw guns to, like, deal damage. I don't know. It's a really weird item. I'll probably try and sell it if I get the opportunity. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this guy. This is like a weird boss, but not boss. But yeah, most of the British comedy that I've been consuming... Ah, you fuck. Has been in the form of panel shows. I'm playing like trash here, by the way. But this guy, I completely forgot his patterns. This is a supply drop enemy. And he's like kind of a boss, but also kind of not a boss. He's oh, Aghanim. That's the name of the blue balls thing. For in Legend of Zelda is Aghanim, and he's Aghanim. That's what I was thinking of. However many fucking episodes ago, like a dozen. Oh, that was smart. Good job, me. It was really just fucking incredibly smart on that one. And I only remembered that it's Aghanim because I remembered that there's a Dota item named the same as Aghanim from Zelda. It's the only reason I know it. Oh wow, I actually thought this was a shop. It has the same layout as the Curse shop. Doesn't it? Or at least very similar. With what's-her-face. I think her name is like Priscilla or something up there. Or Cursula, something like that. I don't think we have enough guns to feed that, unfortunately, so... Oh well. That was good, just walking into the bullet. I didn't want to roll because, like, he was still shooting, so the other one was still shooting, so... Basically what I'm saying is I'm fucking terrible. This run is not holding true with the pattern of first video of the day is clean. Is very not clean. Yikes, this is a rough one. To be fair though, I guess we're doing pretty well on money. In fact, we're doing exceptionally well on money. I'm actually like super down just buying a heart here. And maybe armor. Definitely a key as well. Alright, let's fight our boss. We don't have a great weapon for the boss. I guess I can try out the triple crossbow on it, but I'm gonna stick with Mac 10. Okay, we're triple crossbowing it. I think it'll be better. So, I don't entirely remember what the triple crossbow thing is doing. I think it's slowing. It looks like it's slowing. Also, I'm actually hitting these guys now, because for one, I need to stop... Oh, fuck. I need to stop getting owned by Amoconda, for one. And for two... You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe. For two, hitting them is actually, like, a good method, because the way that Amoconda works is that when he eats one of them, or she, I don't fucking know. Whenever Amoconda eats one of those things, it gets health back. I didn't... No. Okay. I'm so confused. We got the fucking turtle though, so I don't give a shit anymore. Nothing matters. So we threw it. Like, how do I don't know how to actually... Alright, whatever, who cares? Any hoozle. Let us go here and just pop a blank because I'm lazy. Good job, me. Alright, see you later. I'll just save all this money. I could buy more armor, but I don't need to. We got 2 companions now, which is going to be great, and I'd rather save money for something big. I think the banner might be a shop item, and also there are there are shop items that cost over 100 and are really, really good, especially if they cost over 100 outside of the, and exist outside of the final shop. Because the ones in the final shop, basically all the items in the final shop tend to be very expensive, which is fine, right? They're very good items, but Outside of the final shop, if something is very expensive, that means it's generally kind of nuts. Like the owl. I would love to get the owl, but I don't think we can. Have we unlocked the amulet? Salesman? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I don't remember if I have. Okay, let's actually go to this room first, see if we can find a port. It's not a port, but this is a pretty good use of 2 keys, I'd say. Sure, yeah, that's pretty good. The Void Core Assault Rifle is a pretty good weapon. It's like a pretty mid-tier weapon, just generally, and maybe slightly above average. As far as guns that can actually, like, give you things in late game, it's pretty mid-tier. Or guns that are valuable in mid to late game. It is pretty mid-tier in that context, but I think the key boy got away. I don't even know where he fucking went. He just sprinted away. Yeah, he's gone. In the context of like the whole game, it's only slightly above average, but that's still slightly above average is still very good. Oh, I actually killed the key dude? What the fuck? I appreciate that, Mr. Keyman. Yeah, the damage is like medium. I'm so dumb. All I had to do was fucking roll. That's it. Can't even do that. Jesus. Yeah, so the fire rate's fine, the damage is fine, the clip size is fine, the ammo capacity is fine. It's just everything about it is fine. Which, to be fair, when you get into mid to late game, it's like you just really want something that's just fine. Fine is good. I guess I'll go through here first. Hello, sir. So we got Monster Blood, Gungeon Ant, and Poison Vial. Gungeon Ant's a pretty weird weapon, a really cool one, though. The way it works is basically you shoot out, it's like a shotgun that shoots stuff out, and just, it's like medium damage, whatever, but it also spews out like gasoline, and then when you go to the alt fire, you like shoot out of the butt or something like that, and it shoots out fire, and then the fire can ignite the gasoline, which is kind of sweet. The only downside I see with it is that it's not that good as a gun. We'll open this up. That is the fast roll ring. Nice. So, I mean, I'll think about coming back there, for sure. I don't recall what Monster Blood does. I recall it being pretty good, though. So I might have to think about it. Maybe it's actually not good. Hang on, is Monster Blood maybe the thing where when you get hit you put poison down or something, but you're like immune to poison? That might be what it is. If it's not that, then I just straight don't remember what it is, but I don't know. Fuck off with this stupid fucking room. Ooh, shit. Oh wow, you can actually destroy that with explosions. I had no idea. Today I fucking learned. To be fair, it's not like you have bombs like in Isaac, right? It's not like I could just be like... it's not like I got owned by those things a million times in a row because I didn't drop bombs or something, right? It's just... I probably had explosive weapons on times I got owned, though, to be fair, but still. You don't always have explosions. Yeah, we can get the ammo for this bad boy. We got the shop up here. The reason that, well, but part of the reason I also didn't go for the Gungeon Ant is that, it is like, I mean, it's fine, right? It's not, like I said, it's not like a super good weapon. The damage is not super high. In fact, the damage is relatively low. The main value is from the ability to light stuff on fire. And that's fine, that can work totally fine. But I also just wanted to see what was in the other shop first. Because not having the full information is obviously, like, not so good. I could just sit here this whole time while my little idiots take care of everything for me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, Junior. That's the dog's name, by the way. I didn't mean it. You're not an idiot. You're wonderful. You're a good boy. But not a good boy with an E, because that shit's fucking weird. Is this Pit Lord or whatever? Aim of the Pit Lord? Yeah, that's... Sure, I mean, I'll take it. This actually offers us some really weird, like, edge case gameplay, which... I do love me some edge case gameplay. What it does is it basically means I can't take damage from falling in a pit. So I could just do something like this. Like if I need to dodge something, I can just go, haha, right? And then I'm basically immune for X seconds, right? Especially in like the hammer room, it can help a lot. The only issue I have with it is that I never remember I have it. So I don't ever remember to use it in situations where it would be good to be used, which obviously sucks a little bit. I still don't fucking... Maybe... is this the blank one? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what that is. Because, like, last time I tried offering guns, but no matter what gun I fucking had out, I couldn't actually do... I couldn't lay down my arms. So either I'm misunderstanding something, or it requires something specific, in which case I'm also still misunderstanding something. This sucks. This is worst case fucking scenario. Please, please die. Stupid cube. I did a lot of damage to that shotgun boy before he died. That's really fucking annoying. It's frustrating, man. My poor animals. Not the turtle, not the dog. Yeah, the turtle's fine. UberGoose, why are you still using your sidearm? It's because it doesn't cost ammo. This is what I do, I'm a madman. I said this in like episode 1, people are gonna get fucking aneurysms from me using my sidearm for far too long. And you know what? Finally happened, somebody commented about it. And I'm sorry, good sir, Gilded Hydra is pretty good, right? I don't remember exactly what it does. Obviously it hits really hard, it has 1 shot per clip, and that's it. So, I mean, it must be fairly strong. I don't want the Gungeon Ant. I think I'm just gonna fight the boss right away, and I'm gonna roll with this plus I think triple crossbow seems fine. Yeah. Yeah, you. So it's a shotgun. Okay, it sucks ass. I hate this attack, I hate this attack, I hate this attack, I hate this attack, I hate this attack. Alright, I'm good. Nice. I think it's fine for that situation. Alright, we're blanking there. Only have to deal with 1 wave. I don't have any more blanks. Fuck me. I thought I did, but I knew I didn't. Whatever, dude, just fuck me up. There's enough hearts on the fucking ground, I don't care. Big no. Why does the Gilded Hydra now have 3 shots in a clip? I don't remember how this gun works. There's something about it I don't know. Vulcan Cannon though, obviously a great gun. That is a boss killer. We're doing pretty well on the boss killing weapons at this point. Yeah, I totally don't remember how this fucking thing works. And now it only has 2 shots, and now it has no shots. I guess it must scale with... Yeah, I think it scales with hits, right? Is that how that works? So it scaled really high when I hit a bunch of bells with it. Something like that. Probably something like that. I just remember it's good, I just don't remember anything about it. Which is a damn shame. You fuck. Almost got hit by that. You know what? I can pick up this key. I don't need there to be a key in the shop. In fact, if there is, I might not even buy it. I already skipped out on a key once, so doesn't seem too difficult for me to do the same thing again. I don't like that enemy, how fast he gets ready and immediately starts shooting. We are looking for a shop beanie. Shopperoni. There's like only so many ways I can possibly dodge that. I got ganged up on. It's bullshit. I had a skeleton in front who was doing his laser attack and then a ghost behind. What I should have done probably is rolled over the laser rather than over the bullets. So I could have made more distance with the bullets, but the problem was the sweeping direction of the skeleton meant that I was probably going to get hit anyway. I'm shocked I didn't get hit there. Good roll. Nice. Just roll right into a fucking bullet. Jesus Christ. Look, I'm not the smartest man. And I'm not the smartest man when I have time to think about things. You put me in the context of make a decision literally this fucking instant. There's gonna be some bad ones. There's gonna be quite a few bad ones. Alright, you guys got this shit. I'll help out a little bit. But you got this shit. Good job. Let's go. Go, Junior, go! Alright, let's just make sure that we clear the map. Obviously, this just connects, but whatever. And go down here. Oh, no! I don't remember if the little guys will actually attack that guy. I think they don't. Looks like they don't. Alright, good. Whew. I almost killed him. Sorry, Mr. Bullet, I've saved you. I don't remember, do you have a hurt box? Nope. Hey, look at us, we're friends. Look at me. This is where I would take a picture, right, and then you get like the Polaroid and you know, me and the fam, right? That's how people spoke when they used Polaroids, right? Me and the fam. That's fairly common. Oh, pride, don't roll. Roll deals damage. Fuck. Don't roll. I think roll does less than a single bullet from the sidearm, but I'm not sure. Any day now. Any day now would be wonderful. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. How you doing, man? How's oh, there we go. I was about to ask him how are the kids, you know. Try and catch up a little bit. Haven't seen him in ages. Sure. Smiley's revolver. That's good. That's good. Good weapon and gives discounts. So, very good. Oh, get owned, dude. That's your own doing, motherfucker. Oh yeah, I remember there was an achievement that tilted me out of my fucking mind because it just didn't work that I was trying to get. Where you destroy a frozen enemy, shatter them by rolling into them. And it just straight up fucking didn't work for me. Alright, so we want to go low and then just hope that it lines up like that. Something like that. Perfect. And it tilted the shit out of me for one main reason. It just didn't work. It didn't function. It never correctly actually worked for me. And it was so frustrating. I don't know precisely how to get this guy. So I guess I'll try and save him for last, maybe? So let's get this guy. This is one enormous benefit of mouse. This should be okay. Beautiful. Is that you get these incredibly precise angles. And then I guess we can get this other guy. So there we go. That's straight, and that should bounce. So we just have to time it against the green, which, frankly, I have no idea how to do. Alright, whatever. Give it a shot. Beautiful! And I think we have to take, like, an upper angle here. Something like... Okay. Break out the protractor. Let's figure this shit out. Okay. Maybe hang on. How steep of an angle is what we want? Is that good? So if we come in like this, then... I have no idea. Look, it's been a while since I was in the mathematics. Let's just give this a shot. I don't know if it'll work. I'm a god, actually. Alright, sweet. What's good? That's good. Yeah. I don't remember... Okay, what does this shoot like? Right. Okay. I've reminded myself. Whoa, whoa, woo, wee, woo. Wow, whoa, wee, whoa. Okay. Alright. Calm down. Jesus. Fuck. It's terrifying. This is why I hate this fucking wizard. This wizard sucks if you don't have cover. If you have cover, he's obviously fucking whatever, but if there's multiple enemies and there's like... I guess in fairness, I could have kicked over these tables. That's my bad. I should have kicked over tables. Use that as cover. What was I saying? Nobody cares. And if they do, somebody will remind me in the comments, I'm sure. Oh yeah, so that achievement. Roll into a frozen enemy to shatter them. I did it like actually a dozen times, and I always did it as the bullet, which might actually be why it didn't work. Maybe it was bugged with the bullet or something. But the reason I did it as the bullet is because the bullet doesn't actually get damaged by enemies' hurt boxes. Which, while an enemy is frozen, that also, you know, it works fine. Like, I believe a frozen enemy doesn't have a hurt box. Or they don't have a hitbox overlapping their hurt box. Something like that. And if that is true, then I still think what I did was correct. Like, doing it as the bullet was probably correct, because if you fuck up and you're rolling into the enemy after and your timing is off, right, and then they unfreeze and you just roll into them, then you just get hit on any other character. But as the bullet, you don't. I hate this. I'm not even gonna touch it. I think Melted Rock might be the worst item in the game. Maybe not. I might be just incredibly incorrect, right? I could very well just be wrong, and it might actually be nuts. But I don't even understand how you begin to make it good. Like, oh, you have to kill enemies in order to use it to, I guess, kill enemies? But, like, you killed those enemies. So can you not just kill the more enemies with the same method? I guess it might just save a little bit of ammo. It might make things very slightly faster. Like, I guess all those things are theoretically true, but... I don't know, it still seems just really fucking mediocre to me. I could very well just be incredibly wrong, though. I want somebody to prove me wrong. So, escape rope is a weird one. I don't entirely remember what it does. Hey, you think there's a secret in there? Beautiful. I mean, it's escape rope. It's from Pokemon, right? It's got to do something along that line of logic, right? Alright, let's try out the Disintegrator on this boss. I don't remember if this is a good boss killer. It's always the fucking wallmonger. I think it is, though. Obviously, it means I can't roll while I'm using it, but... Oh yeah, no, it is a fucking boss killer. Dude. I'm just gonna blank that, so we can just keep up the DPS before I know that I have to roll. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, I always get hit on the dumbest shit that shouldn't even hit me. That one, I basically conceded my life points to the wallmonger, dude. I don't even care. Fuck you, wallmonger, you suck. I'm pissed. Sure, ammo capacity up is fine, I guess. Not super exciting, but fine. Got half heart back. Still have $1 million, so, I mean, I can buy whatever I fucking want. I'm glad I was able to effectively just buy the Disintegrator for, like, what was it, 38 shells or something? Good deal, good deal. Let's go to the Forge. Hopefully the Forge goes well. I'm probably going to use Void Core Assault Rifle on the Forge. They're trying to at least slightly break away from my habit of using the sidearm far too long. Sure. Let's fucking... yeah. Why not? I was about to say, where are my partners in crime? Did I do something to upset them? Have they left me? As it turns out, no. They did not leave me. They were just lost and confused. Yeah, this is probably the best one to put ammo into. Hey, look, it's a hammer room. Look at me. I'm fucking tackling it like a pro. Like a pro. Like a goddamn pro. Like a pro. That's actually pretty fucking funny. I just completely fucked up, but it didn't matter. Do these guys not go on these? They don't, I guess. They like teleport at some point, right? I don't know if it's a distance thing or it's a time thing. I don't like this room. No, this is a spooky room. Oh my god. Having 2 flail dudes and bullets that go across the whole room is like pretty horrifying. Holy Christ, I have so much money. I swear to God, if the final shop doesn't actually have anything I give a shit about, I'm gonna be pissed. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Nice. I will say, I do like, aside from the occasional, and by occasional I mean very rare, right, to be fair to the game, telefrags. Aside from that, most teleporting enemies, their teleports are like really kind, right? They're like genuinely very nice to you, the player, most of the time, because it's like they teleport from a spot that's kind of hard to get to a lot of the time into a spot that is near you but not so close that it feels like you can't even deal with it. Most of the time. Sometimes it feels pretty awful. But like I said, I would argue that most of the time is the incredibly rare telefrag. Which again is incredibly rare, to be fair to the game. But when the telefrag does happen, it feels like garbage. I don't like this. This makes me uncomfortable. Good roll. More bubbles. I'm getting out of this fucking room, dude. Get me away from these goddamn bubbles. Like that. Right? Where he materializes, where it's just like, oh, that's really kind. This is right in the perfect spot. Ish. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go down. Let me actually swap back to the sidearm. Just so I can more freely just pepper bullets around. Woo! I just almost rolled into 2 bullets for... Woo! Yeah, alright. I was bound to roll into 1 at some point. Pretty hard to dodge it. Go, Junior. Good job, Junior. Open. Thank you. You know what? Sidearm these bitches. There's a little bulletkin. Little babies. They ain't shit. I'm doing that thing again where I roll through doors because I think it looks cool. And you know what? Fuck it. If I'm gonna go out on this run, if I'm gonna get fucking bodied on this run, I wanna do it looking sweet. There's also this one little quirk that I haven't commented on yet in Gungeon. I kind of did, actually, where you can't shoot if there's a wall in front of you. That's what I did comment on. The quirk I'm about to talk about is how you actually can swap gun hands, and it actually swaps origin point of bullet. First-person shooters, they kind of... There's ways that first-person shooters go about this. Yeah, I don't know if I can even dodge that. I'm a god. Look at me, I'm so good. This is so stupid. It's like the dumbest fucking thing. But I love it. So first-person shooters, they have a bunch of ways that they actually go about resolving that thing, where it's like your gun hand can like change, and what you see on your screen is slightly different. I don't remember what this does, but it's good, right? Oh, this one's weird, right? Yeah, so this one's, first of all, very cool. It's a Hyperlight Drifter reference. If you don't know anything about Hyperlight Drifter, please fucking play that game. Holy shit, is it good. And I don't know if this is actually a good thing. I think combined with what I have, it's good. Combined with the faster roll, I think it's good. I can drop it if I think it's not good. But it's very different, right? It's a very different sort of way to play the game. Actually, is this a Hyperlight Drifter? Hang on, I think it is. If it's not, my mistake. But still play Hyperlight Drifter. Alright, whatever. I mean, we have the fucking amulet of the Pit Lord. One downside to this is that the, like, startup is I think slightly longer than a roll. In fact, I'm almost certain I'm hitting roll, and this is probably what's happening, is it's just not rolling because of the startup. I'm trying to remember. Maybe this isn't Hyper Light Drifter. But in Hyper Light Drifter, you have this sick-ass scarf, but you do dodge, like, by actually moving, not poofing. Although maybe there is a poof in Hyper Light Drifter? I don't even remember. Maybe this item's actually kind of fucking me up already. Just the slightly longer startup. Yeah, like I've now been hit twice because of the slightly longer startup. And if it's not a slightly longer startup, then I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm hitting the button, and it's taking its sweet-ass time to actually begin rolling, so. Or blinking. Oh, you know what? It probably is because it's on release. But isn't... I don't think it's actually different. I don't know. Whatever. Something. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna drop it. I'm actually gonna drop it. There's definitely a longer startup. This was the yeah. This was the thing I was talking about, right? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like my current situation. Alright, I feel much more comfortable now. It's kind of like just playing without rolling for a bit, right? That's how this is. Where are we going ammo-wise? Probably into the Disintegrator. Or, I guess, no, you still have plenty. Yeah, Disintegrator. It's slightly over half. It's good enough. Let's use this one. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, this doesn't really look like Hyper Light Drifter. But you know what? I don't give a shit, dude. Fuck everybody who says that this isn't Hyper Light Drifter. This is totally Hyper Light Drifter, and you need to play Hyper Light Drifter. You're not dead? Oh, he might be. He's from the other side. Never mind. He came all the way around. Okay. I'm just gonna blow this guy up. Obviously keeping my distance. Like, it's good, the roll, but it's also kind of really disorienting and very different, so maybe I'll get used to it. Is it cursed? Did I do something that was a curse? In a recent video when I was like, I don't think I even have anything that curses, it's because I opened up the stupid mirror chest. I even mentioned that it gives curse when I opened it up. For some reason, though, that information conveniently just left my brain approximately as soon as I let it out of my mouth. So, okay, that would be fine. Oh, you know what? You actually have like no ammo, so sure. There's the Gun Knight Gauntlet. We could roll with that. Can I actually afford both of these? Holy fuck, not quite. Full Metal Jacket it prevents damage, right? Like, it basically makes it so your blanks turn into health buffers. You don't have to manually blank. It'll blank for you, something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna take that. I guess I'm taking the bullet. I think I am gonna drop this, though. It's cool, like I said, and it's probably good. Just very disorienting for having played the entire run up to that point without it, and then having it suddenly. It's very disorienting. We can probably come back, actually, and get the Gun Knight Gauntlet, which I think is going to be a good idea for the dragon. Let's roll with RPG and Disintegrator. I'll start out with the Disintegrator, see what kind of attacks we're dealing with. If it's ones where I actually have to roll, then I will likely swap to the RPG. Perfect start. Beautiful start. Keep this up, please. Please, dragon. This is so good. Something like this. Seems good. It seems like we have pretty good boss killer weapons. I'm also very happy we actually have the RPG, because one of the issues that I ran into, right, with the Lich, or that I tend to run into with the Lich, is that If you don't have an explosive weapon, the Lich, some of his moves can feel really bullshit. And hopefully by having an explosive weapon, we can avoid that sort of thing. We can alleviate that sort of negative impact. So I'm actually going to make sure... I'm going to be using the Disintegrator, but as a secondary weapon, if I run out, I'll use Gilded Hydra. So we should get this Master Round pretty much guaranteed, unless I go to take 3 hits. I also have been able to save my ammo drop this entire time, which I think is actually, like, correct. This is good DPS. We'll get him in 2 cycles for sure. I think it was literally not possible to get him in 1. I think I was, like, very ever so slightly late, but, I mean, he's not even magic pixeled, so... I don't think it really makes a huge difference. In fact, I'm gonna swap to this now. Just use that to finish him off. Not that it really matters too terribly much. I don't remember if this guy even drops money. I hope he does. It'd be very nice if he did. He does indeed. And we got the Master Round. This is very good. This is a super good situation. I can afford this, right? Because this is the cheaper one? Hell yeah, I can. So that's where I 1 armor right now. In fact, I even have 2 blanks. I may as well just look for a secret room. Wow, where the fuck would it even be? Alright, let's just blank this shop. I don't even know if it can be attached to this one. If it can be, it wasn't. And I don't think it can be attached to this one either, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so for the Bullet Hell zone, I think I'm going to use Void Core until it's out. I'll use the crossbow and smileys as well to kind of fill it in, and hopefully we get through it. I mean, we do have an explosive weapon. We have a decent amount of armor. We have a lot of health. And we got pretty good boss killing weapons. I think we got a real shot. Maybe not a good shot, but a real shot, for sure. We have the opportunity to at least see Lich. As long as we don't let this just crumble apart like the last time I got into Bullet Hell, then I will be very happy. Now, one downside to the current situation that we have, where I have Full Metal Jacket here, is I might not give a shit about taking damage before the Lich fight. And as such, I can't really, like, play around it. I could drop Full Metal Jacket upon entering a room every single time. And then re-pick it up upon leaving the room. That's one potential strategy I could employ. But I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna roll with it and just hope to not get hit. Simple as that. Is this the correct choice? Almost certainly not. Yep, there's one. I got 4 shots, ha! Alright, I'm empty. No. Use the crossbow probably first. And maybe the Mac-10, actually. So triple crossbow is kind of interesting. So it applies that slow, which is neat, right? It's potentially useful. It's not always very useful, but potentially it can work. Okay, at least that blank actually got us this, which is pretty good. Now I need to recall... Is it 3 guns, or is it like 1,000,000 guns? How many guns is it? I don't know. I think it's a variable amount, right? But yeah, so the other thing about triple crossbow that you've probably noticed by now, considering I've already used it quite a bit, is the fact that it swaps between individual shots and then triple shots, which is cool. And very powerful. The triple shots deal a pretty good amount of damage, and their accuracy is insane. Art is wonderful. Downside is we are going to likely run out of ammo on this bad boy. Pretty soon. Yikes. Come on! Ah, Dwarfrins! I know I walked into it, but come on, man! I wish it wasn't so fucking easy to get stuck on corners. I know, I keep saying it. It's because it fucking annoys me. It's frustrating to me because, like, that's obviously not what I was intending to do. Right? I was very clearly not intending to just roll exactly 1 pixel within the you know, the bounds of the door frame, right? Like, clearly, duh. Obviously, I know the game can't think that way, but it's one of those things, you know? Yeah, we have Mac 10. It's one of those things. It's just like, you know, the game can only do so much, right? It can only understand so much of what you intend to do, right? The game just takes inputs and fucking goes, right? That's it. It's like the game doesn't, you can't really help it, but there's situations in games, the ones that are frustrating tend to be the ones where it's like, I clearly didn't intend this, but it happened anyway. Right, clearly that was not the intent of the player. And to some extent, not, you know, it's not like an all-inclusive sort of thing, but like, to some extent, it's like, part of that should be on the developers, I suppose, where it's like, you know, that's the sort of thing that you should be looking for when it comes to controlling the game, playing the game, are the things that the players are wanting to do correctly occurring all the time, right? And if the answer is no, well then that's something to at least potentially try to improve. How to improve on it obviously is dependent on the specific problem and yada yada yada. This room, by the way, is awful. The good news is I got some companions to really carry me through it. So I don't have to worry too terribly much. But that room is normally a room where I just take like many hits of damage. And you guys were even able to see that on the first foray into bullet hell. Good job. Good job, Space Turtle. You're the best. I'm looking for ammo. If you have happened to see any of it, let me know. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This doesn't damage me. Yeah. I didn't realize how long of a buffer time, how long of a whatever you want to call it. Thingamatime. Immunity. I didn't realize how much of it I had, so I rolled thinking that I didn't have, well, any, as it turns out. I had some, and I didn't need to roll, but I rolled anyway. I got hit because I rolled. The absolute fucking classic. Let's take out the ice guy as soon as possible. Maybe the spinny boy. $49 shots, gotta keep that in mind. 19 shots. We got 11 shots, so we're gonna be running out soon. What we're gonna swap to is probably Smileys. And then Flash Ray. And we'll probably call in an ammo drop at some point before it gets too fucked up. Actually, do you have to have Smileys? Oh, nice. Do you have to have Smileys, like, equipped to have the discount? If so, I fucked up earlier because I could have gotten things. I could have gotten more things from shops. But I think just having the gun, period, gives you the discount. I'm fairly certain. Otherwise, that's just like a weird little quirk that probably doesn't need to exist at all. But hey, sometimes weird little quirks are what a game is all about, or something. Why? Why did you guys not fire? They just didn't fire. I assumed they would fire. Everybody else fired. They didn't. So my health is looking pretty good. The downside is that obviously I'm down 2 blanks because I nearly got hit. I'm down some armor because I did get hit. Alright, well I'm down 3 blanks because I nearly got hit. The mechanics saved me. The full metal jacket. You got him. Oh, there's more. That's the thing about bullet hell is like you'd think the room is done at some point, but it never ends. The room just never fucking ends. And then the worst part is the floor itself also just never fucking ends, dude. It goes on for so long. here's more. I wish we got a gauntlet room at some point. Gauntlet rooms are sweet. Oh, fuck, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Dude, alright, these companions have saved my life so many times already. They're so good. Any companion is very good. Alright, how's the layout been so far? Loop, right? Yeah. So it's been a loop, and then a dead end is that way, right? So it's along the loop path, but further. So, somewhere this direction. Gun knights suck. I mean, I guess in a sense they're not that bad because they are a slow enemy. Like, you don't generally have to worry about being hit, but god damn it, do they have so much fucking health. And there it is, it never ends. Frankly, I would like to get off of Mr. Bones' Wild Ride if I can do that. There's on the... yeah, whatever, just kill him. I was trying to like resummon my little boys, my little partners, but they seem to be a little bit shy at the current moment. There they are. But yeah, I guess I never finished my thought about how your gun actually is in the hand that it looks like it's in, and it actually changes the point of where it's being fired. But you can have like weird situations where like from this, right? You can't quite peek out like this. You actually have to aim over and then swing it back, right? So, like, if I want to hit somebody who's at this spot, and I do this, like, I can't hit him, right? But if I go like this, and then swing back, I can actually hit him. Which is, like, a little weird quirk, but it's fine by me, you know? Stop the rituals. I don't give a shit about anything else, just stop the fucking rituals, dude. No! Wasn't able to stop that one. As long as he dies, though. There we go. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? I'm using the sidearm, huh? What? That one wiggled way more than I thought it would. My bad. That's why these shock rub enemies suck. Fucking wiggly bullets. Ooh, 2 jammed enemies. Okay, we got some problems here. Am I good now, though? Am I actually, like, fine-ish? I think so. There you go, dude. That's the strat right there. There it is, bud. That's the one. Dodge all of the shots by hurling yourself into a thing. Alright, well, let's give it a shot, I guess. I guess I should probably call in ammo first. How's our ammo looking? This one's pretty empty. That's probably the one I want ammo for, huh? Woo! Because this is our boss killer, right? So, like, phase 1 and potentially phase 3, this is our boss killer. I had to roll for that, and we're gonna have to roll for this one. Okay, hang on. Yep. This is a really hard thing to dodge. Like, you can't roll in, is the thing. Which is, like, the really fucking annoying thing. Like, so you can't roll in. You have to roll across. But across also doesn't actually, like, the spacing isn't perfect. So it's really fucking wacky. Basically what I'm trying to fucking say, but it's so difficult to focus on dodging and correctly articulating a point I'm trying to fucking make. I just wanted to phase him. I took a hit on the chin to do it, and I'm glad I did it. We're gonna swap to the RPG. This is gonna be our main weapon for phase 2. And hopefully we can do it. I don't have any blanks. I literally, as long as I can get... if I can kill him without being hit 8 times, we're good, right? That's it. We got 8 health, period. That is all. Nice. This attack sucks a lot. It's actually like way worse than the Ammoconda. Fuck. Not doing too hot. Yep. Come on, my spacing's not that bad. Fuck me. Don't you fucking do it. Come on, dude, I'm doing the fucking thing. I'm not fast enough. I can't actually keep up with them. Did they buff that attack? Were they like, oh, this attack, people are actually fucking dodging it. That, we can't have that. Like, is that what they did? Because they're moving faster than I am. They're moving faster than I am. It's not possible. I literally can't. And by faster, I mean like faster than usual. Obviously, they're moving faster than I am. Otherwise, you could just outrun one. But like, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, I couldn't do it. And my spacing was apparently bad enough. There's not enough leeway. I'm pissed. I'm actually genuinely upset. Like, phase 2 sucks, all right? Phase 2 makes me want to die. And hopefully I at least showed why that is, because Jesus Christ, that sucked. Phase 2 stupid. You need to like kill him so fast in order to even like have a chance. 24, you got it, fam. Yeah, sure, stout bullets, why not, man? Give me all the bullet modifications. I don't fucking care anymore, dude. Whatever, we're never gonna kill the Lich at this rate. That run should have killed the Lich. That was like the Lich killing run for sure. Sunglasses are really cool. Oh, well, I can't afford anything else. Nanomachines are pretty sick too. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're gonna end this video while I'm fucking salty as hell. Because Jesus Christ, I am very salty. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Fuck the Lich. He's such a piece of shit. I hate him a lot. And I wish he would just die already, because phase 2 is incredibly frustrating as a phase. I think if he had, like, literally one of those frustrating attacks, there's 2 of them, by the way. The wiggly worms that can literally just do a complete 360. Like, I don't know if you saw near the end there, but there's a wiggly worm that was coming down, straight down, or no, like slightly right initially, curved left, right, then was wiggling down left, and then it did a full circle to wiggle straight right. How do I dodge that? How do you dodge that? How do you genuinely actually dodge that when that's what's possible from the wiggly worms, right? At least the Ammocondas, yeah, they wiggle and they're annoying, but like, they're not gonna literally turn around. They don't do that on Ammoconda, but they do that on the Lich because he's a piece of shit. If he had only that, or only the crossing like the lanes, the I don't know, Frogger, if you want to call it that, he would still be insanely difficult, right? If you just removed one of those 2 things and left him with every other attack plus just one of those 2, he would still be incredibly difficult, very frustrating, and phase 2 would still easily be the hardest phase. But having both makes it just stupid. I hate that. I hate that boss. But we gotta kill him at some point. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit, and I'll see you guys back for the next one. Hopefully we kill the Lich in the next one, but don't get your fucking hopes up.